Some of you guys know I've been making some music, and I've been using Acoustica Mixcraft, which is not on the screen right now. Let me pull it up. Bama jamma whamma shamma, there it is. That's my newest project, newest track that has been released.
What's it called?
Star hopping!
But when I was making it, all I could think about was me hopping over, or hopping from star to star in space. I don't know, it's weird. Thanks to Ray, he had an awesome MIDI keyboard just laying around collecting dust. So I went on to Amazon and I was able to get this MIDI USB cord for $5 off Amazon, and it works great. So we're going to hook this up to Acoustica Mixcraft, and I'm going to show you guys how it works. It's pretty cool.
So yeah, it's just a regular keyboard with MIDI things. This thing's probably like 8 years old or something.
So what you want to do is you want to get your out and in. You're going to put the out into the in of the keyboard and the in to the out.
How long did it take you to figure that out?
Took me all of 4 times.
Show your face.
Alright, then you just take this and you plug it to the computer that's down here.
USB. So MIDI is kind of an older technology, and USB is a somewhat newer technology, and so this marries the two together. To where instead of having to use your keyboard, you can use a real keyboard.
Yep, but as you can see, Mixcraft says, hey, I see that you have a change in your MIDI devices. No latency. And here, just to kind of give you an idea, you go to your preferences right here. You want to make sure, in order to get no latency, that Wave RT or ASIO is checked. If Wave is checked, you're going to have latency. Right here you have latency, and if you do have clicking when you're playing back the sounds, you can change that to where you won't have the latency anymore. So that's good.
No.
So as you can see,
Select this monster.
there's nothing playing.
You froze Windows. Oh shit, you broke it! Hello. Unplug it. Oh, you broke Mixcraft. Put the screen up. Okay. Everything you touch turns to pieces.
So you've got a keyboard type input that you can type stuff in with the actual computer keyboard, but you can kind of limit it to a single octave range.
This is all with the Messiah synthesizer too. This is why the synthesizer is awesome, because when you
How much does a Messiah unit cost?
The Messiah synthesizer is based off
What's going on?
of the Prophet5 actual synthesizer that was made back in the 70s to the early 80s. It costs right now on eBay $5,000 plus. You go in here with the Messiah, you have it right here.
Looks just like this real thing too.
And you can change all the stuff in real time. Look, I'm pushing it right now. It also has some pretty sweet presets you can do here.
German Shepherd.
Like you got a hard rock guitar.
Pretty decent when you play real chords.
Yeah. Pretty cool. Here's metal distortion. Wait. Now do it. Yeah. The thing we want to find out now.
Excellent.
Ray has another keyboard that has this. You see on the left, the pitch bender. So if that'll do that, that's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
This is just one of the synthesizers that come with it. $80 for all this stuff.
All this. So if you've got a Mac, you're probably just going to use GarageBand, but if you've got Windows, Mixcraft is the way to go.
Yeah. You go here. Here's another guitar. And the cool thing about all these sounds is all right here. There's effects. I don't know if you can see that. You can do effect on the actual sound. You can do a effect on the track. Right here, there's a little FX button right here that you can select different effects.
Also supports VST.
For all you dubstep nuts, there's an auto filter. Which we need something better than that. Let's go to bass. Yeah.
Bring up the bass. Bring up the bass.
your sound here. Then we edit it. With some dubstep in it, so what we'll do is we'll turn all the depth all the way up. We'll sync it up with the sounds. And then usually what you want here is a 1 to probably 8.
Which is your time signature?
Yeah, that's your time signature. This right here, you control. You don't want any of the wobble, or you want all wobble.
You gotta play it low to.
There you go. And you can speed it up, watch.
You can change it live while you're recording too.
Output,
It's like Tron.
sound.
One of the cool things is, this is an older keyboard, but
Shut up.
one of the cool things is this is an older keyboard, but it supports multi-key import.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, if you just, or you can hit all 3 for chords.
This one that I just finished has about 20 layers. I like to keep all my drum and percussion stuff at the bottom.
The rhythm section.
Miscellaneous stuff right here. When you start a project, let's just go new project. You can do record yourself or band. You can do build, loop, or beat match music, or you can build virtual instrument tracks, which allow you to do both. It creates 2 instrument tracks, which you can add as many as you want. I'm gonna undock this and get it out of the way. You can add as many as you want. You just go up here to the track and either new audio track or virtual instrument track. We'll put another instrument track on and move it up here.
Drag and drop.
What you do is, what do you want to hear, Ray? What sounds? Let's see.
The flute.
Yeah, you just go to the flute. You want
Irish whistle.
Bottle blow. The alien synthesizer. This is one of the bass synthesizers right here.
Clockwork Orange, anyone?
There's a cocaine one. Alright, so you got a sound you want and you got a little riff. You want to arm it. When you arm the track, it means it's ready for recording. Oh, also, there's a built-in metronome, which is this little thing right here that looks like a metronome. There's your beats per minute. And we want to go slower. Let's go to 80 beats per minute. You can also choose a different key. And if you choose a different key and you use some of the loops that are in it, it'll automatically change the loops to the correct pitch. It won't do that with your music that you've created, but there is a way to change the pitch of anything you create. Really.
You can even tap a tempo out of it.
Yeah, you can just. There we go. We'll do that one. So we're going to turn the metronome on, and we're just on the 4 to the floor time. The 4 to the floor, and we just hit record. Okay, we like that. That sounds pretty cool, right? You can unarm it. You can keep it armed if you're going to start recording. I'll just unarm it. Okay, this is a bunch of junk right here, so we'll just take it off to like maybe this measure right here. And play it. There it is. Once you get it to where you want it, you just right click and you say make into loop. This is important. If you don't make it into loop, it's going to keep that whole thing you recorded, the silence and everything. So you want to get to where you want and make it a loop. Here's a cool thing. We don't like where this note is placed. We want to move it, I don't know, down or up some. Let me bring the dock back up. Well, this is what we just recorded. Here's the loop. There's the stuff right here that I chopped off.
Extras.
I want it lower.
Longer.
I want it longer. So you can do all that. And also you can right here, you can turn snap on or off, and you can snap to, let's say, 1/16 notes. So if you see the lines, I don't know if you can or not, but when you do them, it'll snap. And also when you move this, it'll snap. So this is very helpful to get it to exactly where you want it, precise, to make it sound good. Because even if it's a little bit off, even if it's 1/12 or 1/32 off, 32 off, whatever it's going to be, it's going to sound bad.
Yeah, you can see where the notes are overlapping.
This is off, so we want to just cut it back right here. Now it's perfect. This
Bam.
one, now it's perfect.
Bam.
Now this is perfect.
Bam.
We don't really need this whole long thing, so we'll delete that. We want it, and also this right here is playable.
trying to find that just right note. Bam!
That's it right there. Right there's where we want it. Boom.
Look at that.
Move it over. And play it. And this will play the loop over and over.
Wonderful composure. So where can we find you online?
myspace.com/saint_Lucas. I just created it today. Give me a break here. Or is soundcloud.com/saint_Lucas.
You see this tiny little head on top of the keyboard.